Knocka ain't stupid, he aware the scrutiny. Jews as minorities too, but they got unity. I won't say the Holocaust equate to slavery.
Sorry, I gotta clap. This was reactive. This is. What is up, beautiful people of YouTube? It's your homie Nick, and we're in it to win it as we continue to put a dent in it. Yes, we are back again today with you cats for another reaction video. And today, the reaction that I'm going to be reacting to, requested by you guys, is going to be the song Knocka. The song is called, the artist Knocka. The song is going to be called Stop Blaming the White Man. You can't be hitting me with some stuff in the comments, I swear, man. Man, I was like, that's not a song. He was just song. I was like, that's not the name of the song. So sure enough, no, that's the name of the song. Yeah. So don't know too much about it. Obviously, the title is I'm pretty sure it sounds like it's going to be a pretty self-explanatory song. But okay, all right, rap song. Stop blaming the white man. Not saying that you should. You don't go around blaming the white man for anything. Like, that's retarded. Blame like slavers, like actual guys that were the actual slavers. I blame the fuck out of them. Like that, they can't escape my blame. I mean, they happened. I mean, they were white. Most of them, all of them were white. But that doesn't mean like blanketly blame every white man for what those white men did, right? That's the same thing within the black community, right? Every cat that goes around robbing and stealing, I don't want to be blamed for everything he's done, right? So, I'm getting off subject, I'm pretty sure. So, let's stay on subject and jump right on into this, alright? So, without further ado, ma'am, sir, please strap in. Alright, I'm strapped in. You're strapped in. The video's ready. And engage.
I'm not blaming the white man. I'm not blaming the white man. No.
Okay. First of all, okay, so the hook, this hook's gonna be sang by this cat. Okay. I don't know. I just want to picture the song with a singing hook with that title. I can picture him serenade to me. Stop naming white. And it's good. I'm not saying it's not good. It's good shit. It's a good song. Excuse me. Just saying. Little caught off guard so far. Already caught off guard. Alright? Yeah, ain't even started yet. Oh. Okay. Alright. Back to it. Go.
You hate white people, but you work for a white man. Get yourself a check and go spend it on white brands. The truth already been. We bending in ourselves. White people held us back. Now we hindering ourselves. Worry about who clothes better. We ignorant ourselves. Can't keep blaming white people. We do it to ourselves. Complaining about our problems. We can fix that shit ourselves. 40 acres in a mule. We can get that shit ourselves. White people.
Ooh, 40 acres in a mule. We can get that shit ourselves. Reparations was a big conversation this year too. And I know a lot of people there's a lot of convoluted feelings about compensation when it comes to um, blacks in America due due to via slavery and how it's affected our community. But it's not just slavery; it's also like the pure prejudice within this country and what that's done to our community. You know what I'm saying? So what he's saying is not wrong. We can get the shit ourselves. We can get the shit ourselves. He's telling the truth. But I can't help like the argument I would put forth, like in my head right now, from that statement. I don't disagree with him. He's correct. However, like if so, like for a perfect example, Tulsa, right? The events that happened in Tulsa. Those black men and women that own those businesses, that town that was fully owned and thriving by the blacks in that community, like just the whole black community as a whole, they would you could like I would consider that them getting their 40 acres and a mule. I would consider that them us the black community getting it ourselves. Now we also saw what happened to Tulsa when the blacks were getting it themselves. Not saying it's excuse, not saying excuse. They're saying we can't do it because if we do it, then something bad will happen. Not saying that. However, I am saying if something like that is going to happen every time that our community attempts to get that 40 acres and a mule, then the subject becomes what's getting in the way of building excuse me, what's getting in the way of building that community that can provide that 40 acres of mule like Tulsa did. You see what I'm saying? Like if it's just we just need to get our crap together and have 40 Tulsas going across the country where black people are really focused on community and helping it grow, thrive, and be built correctly to the point of not needing anything from anyone, whether it be through churches or through the government, just because we have it ourselves and it's there in the community. That's fine, but once the situation becomes the piece of the what's been built is always being attacked, then the issue is defense. The issue is how do I build this with insurance of knowing you're not going to come, or a bunch of angry whites are not going to come and try to kill us for it because we thought we lived in a country that that allowed us this freedom to flourish. You know what I'm saying? Like if prejudice if that's not the issue, then yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like absolutely point blank, black community can get it themselves. But that it also sounds like it's coming from a standpoint as if prejudice doesn't exist. Prejudice doesn't have enough power in this country in order to make an effect or slow down blacks in their community. Now, I'm not, so I think that's, and I would debate that because a lot of people would say, well, the issue is if you're going to say those people can get it themselves, the issue becomes not is there prejudice in the country that because a lot of people argue, well, there's prejudice everywhere. That doesn't become the issue. The issue is if we're giving the pure God honest chance and open open chance and uh, um, opportunities that every other American has across the board. If that's the case, yeah, no problem. But the issue is not that prejudice exists. The issue is that prejudice has power. If we're in a country where that prejudice that is willing and wanting to hold a black community or brown community back doesn't have any power in that country. Excuse me, just one second. Like I was saying, yeah. Hopefully, no boogers in my nose. Anyway, like I was saying, excuse me. If the issue is that there's prejudice in the country, but the prejudice has no power, then yes, absolutely can stand with the argument of being able to pull yourself up by your bootstraps, and you live in a country that has doors open for you anywhere you want to. Anywhere you want to go, anything you want to put your mind to, you can go ahead and achieve that because you live in a country that has no prejudices against you that can affect you negatively. You know what I'm saying? So, and like I said earlier, of course you can say prejudice is everywhere. You can't escape prejudice. However, if you're going that route, then it needs to be understood that we don't live in a country, at least not yet, where prejudice is completely powerless. You see what I'm saying? So I agree with him. He's right, but at the same time, do we live in a country where prejudice has no power? You let me know what you think. I'll let you know fully what I know always. You guys know, but you let me know what you think. Do you think we live in a country where prejudice, whether it be against skin or nationality, age, has no power? Because if so, then yeah, pull yourself by your bootstraps argument. It's made out of steel. It's made out of adamantium. Can't break it. It's 100% unbreakable. But do we live in that country? That type of country though, where prejudice has no power, where it can't affect someone based off of their color of their skin, or the way they look, dress, or who they worship? You guys let me know. We'll talk about it, And now I've drugged this out way too far. let's get back to it right now. All right, back to it. Go and go.
Went to school with how you exchange bullets with people you was cool with. Cop shoot a black man, we running through his projects. Cop shoot a black man, all we do is protest.
You beefing with people you went to school with. How you gonna be shooting bullets at people that you used to be cool with? It happens, man. But at the same time, he's right. It's nothing to be proud of. Nope. All right, let's get back to it. Sorry. He's what is Knocka coming with some good stuff though. I like it. I dig it, baby. All right, back to it. Go.
You be up in every club, spending money balling. I be on my couch, reading James Baldwin. Truth is, niggas too lazy to go and do shit. Landlord looking for money, not your excuses. Couple black people that I fuck with from a distance. We hate the government, but get government assistance. You ain't doing what you did in the past, then why?
No, it's true. I don't know too many black people that trust the government. And at the same time, I know a good amount of black people on government assistance. I know a good amount of white people on government assistance too, though. So let's keep it real now. All right. So, but that's true though. That's true. I don't know too many blacks that trust their. I mean, even when I see black senators, I'm pretty sure a good portion of them don't trust the government, people around them. Like, all right, I digress. Get back to it. All right, and go.
Fellas, and I ain't blaming no white man for my failures, and I don't blame the judge for the time I did. To be honest, I should have never did the crime I did. That's real. I should have never did the crimes that I did. Running on the streets. I had to get this money for the babies to feed, so don't judge me. I know I make mistakes in the past, but today I'm on my best behavior. I make my own decisions, I'm not blaming the white man. No. Knocka ain't stupid, he aware of the scrutiny. Jews as minorities too, but they got unity. I won't say the Holocaust equate to slavery.
Sorry, I gotta clap. This was reactive. My hands were clapping together before I even knew what was happening. I didn't tell my hands to do that. Okay. Whoa. Oh. It's true. No. That's true. Jews as minorities too, but they got unity. Oh. Oh, give me a second. Give me a minute. All right. When I get hit with the raw, I need a knife, a mallet, something to tenderize all this rawness is coming over here. It's raw. Okay. Whew. Okay. Back to it. Go.
How they bounce back as a culture, that shit amazes me. Every other race, they look at us like we foolish. Black people are in debt, yet we the biggest consumers. OJ said he ain't black, that shit was comical. Tell how the police treat us is diabolical. We still are underdogs. Shit isn't fair. When something don't sit well with you, switch up the chair. I'm in love with every race. I'm just giving you factors.
Yes. Something don't sit well with you, switch up the chair. Keep going. Keep pushing. I like that. I love positive motivation. I love it. Woo! You like it too. Oh man. Okay. All right. Okay. Get back to it. Knocka's dope. The song is dope so far, man. I'm loving it. This is up my alley. It's up my alley. I like it. All right. Let's go.
Cause we hate when they call us niggas, but we calling them crackers. Got the heart of a black man, mind of an Asian. Take excuses from a person, they gon' rise to occasion. You ain't educated, keep your mouth closed, nigga. And don't blame the white man, blame your household, nigga. We still living in the projects and paying rent for apartments. Own nothing.
It's true. It's true. Education, mostly, a lot of people that come from broken homes, parents that really don't know that much. They'll they'll say to pay attention in school, which is good. You know what I'm saying? You should pay attention in school, but when it comes to education, most people that are well educated, it starts at home. Well education starts at home. Being well educated starts at home. People that learn math really well, learn how to read really fast, usually come from families where mom and dad are good at math. They may be working at NASA and working on building like a rocket, or just designing, or come from a family of writers. So they end up fairly well at being reporters. That's just a random excuse. But when it comes to education, it starts at home. If you have kids, please don't think that educating them is just sitting down doing basic homework with them, and then pushing them off to school, and then hoping that the teacher is going to find time to educate your child properly in a room filled with maybe 23 other children that they also have to try to share time with within like a 8-hour time frame. No, it starts at home. Education starts at home. And if you ain't educated, educate yourself at home. Educate yourself, nigga. All right. Back to it. Knocka, you hit me, Knocka. All right, hold on. Just 1 second before we get back to it. Just 1 second. Okay. All right. And let's get back to it. Go.
But a rollie, yeah, we feel accomplished. We get a couple dollars and we think that we did it. Our priorities compromised and we hate to admit it. Mentality of a slave, you right where we started. Can't even exercise, they'll kill you for jogging. They told me self-educate. What the fuck was I to do? Our parents ain't no better. What the fuck?
Can't even exercise, they'll kill you for just jogging. Yeah, you guys heard about the shooting. It's a weird and different type of pressure that I don't know if I'm able to explain it. I'll tell you the truth. Outside of to someone that isn't black, because it's to think to oneself, if I exercise today, there's a chance I might run into someone and get shot. it's more of a, in my personal experience, it's more recent thought, but it is a thought that's there. I mean, always been kind of raised from the standpoint of being highly aware from at any angle, at any time, from any standpoint. Some some crazy white folks might try to get you or set you up or just lie on you, and so you do your best to just try to be aware. And it's kind of like that trust thing I was mentioning in video this weekend. But let's get back to this. Whew! Good stuff, Knocka. All right, let's get back to it and go.
Fuck is our excuse? Another man choose your fate? That's what you telling me now? I know it's hard, but you can get a job with felonies now. The world will never hold hands. It was meant to be evil. We yearn for equal rights, but it'll never be equal. Someone gotta pray for.
Well, yearn for equal rights, but it'll never be equal. Ooh. There's many different. I don't know. There's many ways to take that, man. And I agree with him. I can't necessarily say I think that things will be completely equal one day. I don't even know what that world would look like. I don't even know. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know what that even like fully means. What that, everything's equal across the board. Trying to build a society that's fair, just, but 100% equal. I don't think it's a bad thing. I mean, it's definitely not a reason for us not to strive for it. We should always strive to be equal and do better and better ourselves as people, as a nation. But yeah, so I can't say I don't disagree, but I would say, yeah, as long as we remember that that's not a reason not to strive, like he said, for a world that's equal. As long as we doing our best to, I guess, balance things out and balance to get it to the point where we are seeing equal. Don't disagree with that. But a lot of people, I believe, will use that as an excuse, man. The world's never going to be equal, so why try? You know? Alright. But let's get back to it. And let's go.
We getting shot like it's legal. The human race, the only race. Let's do right by our people. Let's stop the complaining. It's really irking my nerves. If you keep applying pressure, you get what you deserve. See, humans become racist by the way they grew up. Yeah. And Zimmerman's still alive, yet we think that we tough. Yeah, I'm melanin, baby, but it's irrelevant, baby. We yell, fuck the police, and they tell us we crazy. Fuck conspiracy theorists, I hate what you promote. Ironically, I was asleep when y'all was screaming, y'all woke. I told them to focus up. They think it's a joke. My foot on you niggas' necks, get your knee out my throat. I'm gone. Shouldn't never did the crimes that I did, running on the streets. I had to get this money for the babies to feed, so don't judge me. And I know I made mistakes in the past, but today I'm on my best behavior. I make my own decisions, I'm not blaming the white man, no. What's it gonna take for you guys to be okay tonight and to stop this chaos.
It ain't me. It's not me. I'm gonna let y'all know that now. It's not us guys neither. And I'm glad that y'all said that. It's not us. It's the police. It's the badness that they spark up. This is what they encourage. This is what they provoke. This is what you get.
See, I'm not blaming the white man. 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 No, no.
Woo. All right. That was dope. Okay, that was Knocka featuring Sir J. Stop Blaming the White Man. And I think it was a real heavy song. Had a lot of good points with it, and boy, Knocka didn't pull any punches. I'm looking forward to hearing more from him in the future. Thank you guys for suggesting it to the channel for these reactions, and please make sure if you have any more ideas, put them down in the comments. I'm more excited to react to them later on. Also, we're interested in my documentary Sunday. This last Sunday, please go make sure to check out that video that's out right now. It's my reaction to the Uncle Tom documentary. It's pretty interesting so far. We're going to be continuing that this upcoming Sunday, so make sure to check back in then. So if you like this video, please, without further ado, make sure to hit that like button, make sure to hit the subscription button, make sure to hit the notification bell, and come check back with me here on Triple Thursdays, or at least make sure to come and check back on Documentary Sunday. If you want to add me to your Instagram, please add me at NicNewson Reactions, on Twitter at NicNewson, or if you want to go ahead and support the channel, make sure to add me to your Cash App. That'd be the cash symbol NICNEWSON, and you can also add me to your Patreon. Excuse me. You can also join my Patreon. Add me to your Patreon. Anyway, thank you for joining me. Hope you like this video. Go and join me in the next one. I'll be there waiting for you. But we're done here, baby. We're done here. All right. I'll see you later. Boom.